Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 27th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Put aside the fear of commitments of any kind. If you don't commit to anything, you can't mature as a person, Capricorn. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Prudence will be your best ally in the economy. Let yourself be guided by it and you will achieve success. New job offers will come to you, but don't trust them too much. You will have a lot of movement in the economic field. Try not to risk too much. You may have an encounter with someone from the past and think about whether it suits you. In love, if you are single, you may have very good opportunities around you. You can't be distracted. Good news may also come through people you know and you will be very happy. Update your image. Not only will your external appearance improve, but you will also feel much better. You want to get in shape and you can do it. You need to be more consistent to achieve it. Your energy level is very high and you can spread enthusiasm to the people around you. To be healthy, if you feel a little tired, take some tonic and you will see how you feel better. If you have to do something and you receive a proposal for help from others, do not reject it. At this time, Mercury, planet of communications, and your ruler Saturn, both direct, are favorable for you. You cannot afford to allow pride to distance you from others. Your way of reasoning will help you find quick solutions, but do not overwhelm others with excessive words or endless conversations that tire your interlocutor. Do not be so demanding of yourself. Do not worry about issues or matters that you can take care of. Discover your limitations. Words and deep feelings will be the best speech to win back your partner. In love, separation is temporary, separations end, and the person you are interested in returns to your side again. Open your eyes wide. There is no love that can hide that feeling for long where you are, nor can it pretend it where it does not exist. When you truly love, you discover if it is false. In health, you overcome chronic problems that have been affecting you, such as certain types of allergies or skin rashes. Now is a good time to undergo a complete medical examination to clear up doubts and eliminate worries and anxieties. The planetary influence you are receiving, especially in your mouth and teeth, is good. In general, this season is appropriate to visit your dentist. The best care procedures will be those associated with water. You should also provide yourself with an abundant lifestyle. Today you do not notice it, but your body is already beginning to suffer from dehydration, which is confirmed by dry skin. Pay more attention to what you eat and avoid all salty foods, or at least start to reduce them. Capricorn man. Be sure to start the morning with a glass of clean, cool water at room temperature. This will speed up the removal of toxic substances from the body that have accumulated there in large quantities. Do not drink alcohol on this day. This is fraught not only with a deterioration in the general condition, but also with a weakening of the reaction. Capricorn woman. Today you can visit a beautician and undergo a skin moisturizing procedure. If it is not possible to go to a beauty salon, all this can be repeated at home. In the evening, you can find some time to visit some place that will relax you. This will positively affect your well-being and help you sleep much better. Advice for men and women. Drinking water promotes rejuvenation. So drink more water. At work. The change of month brings an inspiring tone for you. If you are waiting for a job or if you have recently become unemployed or have no position, you will soon have good news, but it will not be what you want, which will be better than expected. Well, put your creative capacity and originality to work, and you will see surprising results. The amazing thing happens. A circumstance will arise that will launch you into an adventure capable of combining pleasure with work. Your career or profession will be favored in many aspects. Money and fortune. If you are thinking of going to a casino to participate in a game or contest, you must be alert so as not to neglect yourself, because if you do, you can lose money, and we are not here for that. Be careful with people who propose businesses to make you rich right away, because during this astral cycle, cheaters and frauds abound. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level high. Cosmic dynamics. Your perceptive acuity will help you differentiate truth from lies. Dangerous tendency. Complicating your time with people who absorb your energy. What you should avoid: disappointment when something goes as expected. Quote of the day. Being afraid is brave, but letting fear overcome you is cowardly. The best relationship today, with Cancer. The most tense, with Leo. If you are single, there is a perceptual change in your intimate relationships that transforms everything positively. The universal number is 6 in numerology. The sum is reduced to simple digits. Your favorable hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m. 6:30 a.m. 4:25 p.m. 11:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance for you are 8, 18, 21, and 30. New perspectives will open up in the professional field, but they will bring with them additional work for which you will need help. Know how to keep the secret that they may entrust to you. Good communication on the sentimental level. Capricorn, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Time and its effect on your relationship is one of your main concerns. You fear what time could do to your partner. However, it is important that you see things from a broader perspective. As the days, weeks, and years go by, your relationship strengthens and grows, just as a tree matures over time. There is nothing wrong with taking inspiration from others. Don't be afraid to look for role models to help you overcome challenges and grow. Today is a good day to leave behind practices that have been an obstacle and adopt those that have led others to success. Take a moment to look in the mirror and recognize all that you have accomplished. You have done the right and necessary thing, and you should not blame yourself for anything. Time will pay off, so be confident in that. Take advantage of the day to care for and honor your body, recognizing that you have fulfilled your duty to it. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. You have a natural ability to carry yourself with dignity and grace, whether you realize it or not. People look to you to set the tone. You are a good example. You do what needs to be done, despite the consequences. You do not lower yourself to the level of others, nor lower your moral values to fit in with theirs. If someone gets on your nerves today, take a deep breath. Not everyone is blessed with your gifts, but they have others to offer. If you are compassionate, you will help a difficult encounter have an unusual, yet fruitful, outcome. Capricorn, you will have everything you need to succeed today. Try to take things calmly and don't take anything personally. Today you start the day on the right foot, try to end it the same way. You will see that it will be a day of good news. Don't get discouraged or give up, despite what you hear from others. Ignore the bad comments, as difficult as it may seem. It is important that you keep a cool head, since deep down you know that you are not right in that discussion. It is the right time for you to rectify. With this, you will be able to get ahead with any circumstance that comes your way without resentment ruling. Capricorn, your horoscope tells us that you can reform and improve many of the abilities that your personality possesses through the constant transformation that Pluto brings you within your sign. You will be improving all kinds of qualities with which you can develop very good abilities in yourself by being able to express yourself with love and a lot of tenderness due to the positive influence within your third house, with Neptune and Jupiter there. Enjoy being able to implement new ideas within the passions of your life. With this, you will be integrating better possibilities and opportunities to new topics within your life with which you can enjoy even more, even if it is about love. Today is the perfect day for you. You are at your best, and you must show your partner your passion. Love is on the doorstep if you are single, so go out and look for it. You will have good luck. You decide to compromise your single life for something more serious, and that is good. You should try not to promise what you are not going to fulfill. If you have been alone for a long time, not by choice, but because you have not found anyone to spend your days with, today is the right day for you to arm yourself with courage and change that. Things can happen where you least expect it. Avoid getting angry and being rude or harsh to others, and you will be able to avoid wasting energy and, therefore, avoid illness. This is due to the energy of Pluto retrograde in your 6th house. Your health will be going through good times these days, although today you may feel a little tired. It doesn't mean that it will be like this all week, since the stars say that those born under this sign will be very healthy and full of energy, so relax, there's nothing to worry about. Remember that your health benefits from being calm. Try to be more friendly, pleasant, respectful, and tolerant at work, since otherwise you would be at the mercy of Pluto retrograde in your work house, which can make you a very complicated and conflictive person. You should take things calmly and not get carried away by gossip at work. You may be given the trust to lead some important jobs or projects, so try to give your best effort to show that you are someone of great value and trust. Put order and a lot of structure into the activities that bring you income. Thus, you can use the influence of Saturn, with which you can take advantage and generate the necessary rules and infrastructure to maintain better economic interactions. Don't worry so much about money, it will come soon. Of course, the first thing you have to do is think carefully about what you are going to use it for. It should not be a bad investment or wasted on nonsense. If you can cover some debt with that money, it is the best thing you can do. Also, with that you will feel a little more relieved. It is a bad time to try to look for a loan. Try to use a large part of your salary to pay off debts and avoid, as much as possible, creating new debts, since you do not have the economic stability to cover them. You will be a little tight on money, but this will be temporary. Do not worry. If today you have some complication in the work field, Capricorn will be able to overcome it if you act calmly and sensibly. Do not throw your hands up in the air or let yourself be overcome by nerves, as you usually do every day. All this will only make you feel like you are in front of a wall that you cannot overcome. Although you do not consider yourself a great fighter, you certainly are. So prepare to face this problem with great courage. Capricorn, you will surely be able to overcome this. Today you will probably have the option of making a good deal. If you feel ready, go ahead. If a friend offers you a chance to get out of town, accept. It will be great for you to get a change of scenery and do something different from your usual one, like cooking. Capricorns are extremely practical and know how to prepare any dish perfectly, as long as it is not excessively complicated. They are not known for their originality, but what cannot be denied is that they put in the best will. They are organized and thrifty when it comes to cooking. They follow instructions to the letter, and if it is an unknown recipe, they do not allow themselves the slightest variation. Since they value tradition, they prefer grandmother's well-known recipes to innovations. When they cook, they like to receive signs of admiration from the diners. For this reason, on special occasions, they go out of their way, especially if it is a business dinner. Capricorn, today is a day when you cannot allow yourself to have things in your life that hurt you. You must focus on what you have now and use that as a tool to improve every aspect of your existence. Although many times the opportunities that come your way may seem difficult to obtain, today it is crucial that you dare to take those first steps towards your goals. You cannot deny what benefits you, even if it seems like a big challenge at first. Today you will also realize the great power that your words have. Your words are likely to have significant repercussions on the people around you. Perhaps, in a moment of frustration or without realizing it, you may hurt someone who is not at fault in a particular situation. This is an important reminder, Capricorn. Do not let anger lead you to take it out on the wrong people. If you make a mistake and hurt someone with your words, you must have the courage to recognize it and apologize, even if it is difficult. Remember that rectifying in time is a sign of maturity and wisdom. This is also the ideal time to leave behind the pessimistic attitude that often accompanies Capricorns. You know well that life is full of challenges, but also great rewards. Personal growth involves taking risks and venturing into the unknown. If you spend too much time thinking about the possible consequences or fearing failure, you will end up paralyzed. Take a few steps back, analyze the situation, and then jump into the void with all the determination that characterizes you. You will not regret taking that necessary leap to move forward. For Capricorns who are studying, this is a key day to remember that with maturity comes new responsibilities. You must be willing to take them on and not let life teach you through blows what you can learn from now on. Don't jeopardize the progress you've made so far. If you compare yourself to what others are doing or experiencing, you could lose focus on your own path. You still have a long way to go and a lot to accomplish, so don't waste your energy on distractions. It's time to make important changes in your life, but these aren't external changes, like a new job or a new relationship. Rather, this is the time to adjust your attitude toward problems and everyday situations. The way you face challenges determines your success. Do you face them with pessimism or with a positive, growth-oriented attitude? This is the perfect day to open up and express what you feel. Maybe you've been holding back feelings for fear of rejection, but it's time to muster up your courage. If you don't decide to talk and express what you feel, that person you're interested in could walk away permanently. The stars are in your favor today, and you have everything you need to be loved. Remember that the worst thing that can happen is that you don't get the response you expected, but the real failure is not trying. Your relationship is, in many ways, an open party where there's always room for fun, music, and get-togethers with friends. Although this can be very positive, today your partner might need a little more intimacy. It's a good day to cancel those social plans and dedicate time just to the two of you. Take advantage of this day to strengthen the bonds of complicity and create moments that are just for the two of you. The relationship flourishes when both of you feel understood and connected in your intimacy. This day could also start with arguments in your relationship, especially if you get carried away by emotions and speak without thinking. Be careful what you say, Capricorn, because an out-of-place word could trigger unnecessary tensions. It's best to think before you speak and avoid hurtful comments that could affect the harmony of your relationship. Today, part-time jobs should not be seen as a waste of time. If you are still studying or looking for a balance between work and other responsibilities, these jobs can be an excellent opportunity to gain experience and extra money. Try to spend what you earn on things that help you advance in your studies or invest in your professional development, instead of spending it on unnecessary things. Today, you should also avoid saying things that could jeopardize your job stability. Pay more attention to the people who work alongside you, asterisk. Although it may not always seem like it, your coworkers are an important part of your success. By understanding and valuing their contribution, you will create a more harmonious and productive work environment. Your heart is the center of your emotions and the key to your physical and emotional well-being. It is essential that you take good care of it, and the best way to do this is by making sure you maintain a balanced diet that strengthens it. Avoid saturated fats and foods with high salt content, as these can negatively affect your cardiovascular health. Also, limit alcohol consumption. If you follow these tips, you will keep your heart healthy and full of energy to face everything that comes. Capricorn does not regret the decisions made, especially today, a day where you may see some positive results to some choices you made in the past. You have a lot to be happy about now, Capricorn. Do not be discouraged when everything starts to go well. Capricorn understands very well the things you have to do in order to move forward in a better way. If you really do not want to have a commitment right now, you have to start looking at the possibilities you can have in the love field. Do not forget that now. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.